demolition of the Nyanya labor camp in the Federal Capital Territory, Abuja, allegedly on the recommendation of the United Nations Human Settlements Program, UN Habitat. Findings by AIT'S TERVERR shows that UN Habitat has no report on the Nyanya labor camp, let alone a recommendation that it should be demolished.
Settlement, which is a little over 30 years ago, was eventually sold to junior staff who were part of building the FCT. But then the United Nations Habitat says this settlement is no longer fit for human habitation.
That was our story 2016, based on the information available to us at the time. Our search for a copy of the UN Habitat report on the Nyanya labor camp took us to the Nigeria office of the organization, where we were told no such report exists.
I came in 2012, but I have not seen a document that says UN Habitat says Nyanya labor camp is unfit for human habitation. As far as I'm concerned, UN Habitat in Nigeria is concerned, I haven't seen the report.
The only report by the UN Habitat is the 2012 34-page urban profile on Karo, a neighboring Nasarawa state, and then two others on Onitsha in Anambra state and Ifako-Ijaye in Lagos state, with no mention of Nyanya or the word demolition. The FCT Minister Mohammed Bello will not speak to AIT on the issue, but we discreetly recorded a telephone conversation between his media aide Sani Abubakar and the director of the implementing agency, which confirms that there has indeed never been a UN Habitat report on the Nyanya labor camp.
Okay. Now that is when the thing came out. Not specifically on this thing. Not specifically on the labor camp, but it included, they were studying all the law in all the inner councils. I think that was because of the one of my interest.
It was the same non-existing report that then FCT Minister Bala Muhammad and his Minister of State Olajumoke Akinjide reportedly used to convince the Federal Executive Council on June 25, 2014 to endorse the demolition of Nyanya labor camp and approve the 14 billion naira contract for development of the new 152-hectare Gidandaya site for the relocation of affected residents, which the National Assembly has had to approve budgets for 3 consecutive years.
We bought Nyanya house, not Gidandaya. Some that bought these houses at that time does not even have 50,000 on their own. So we are forced to go to their churches, their communities to raise a loan. There are some of us that pay for this house. Even the full arrow of hope has not been given to us. They said they are withholding the raising best note to them.
There was no access road from the main town over to Nyanya, Maraba and Kefi. There was just a very narrow road. For over 20 years, Nyanya passed and faced this condition, endured it over the years. So now that we have the access road, what we need now is the reconstruction, is the redevelopment of Nyanya.
From the then FCT Minister Bala Muhammad, authorities of the FCT have continued to keep sealed lips over what the land will be used for after the proposed demolition. But in the last 6 years and counting, it is an unending desperation to take over the homes of more than 6,700 families at the densely populated Nyanya labor camp that lacks the basic amenities for the minimum of standard living conditions. TYAV, AIT News, Abuja.
How come my credit has finished on this short call? But I had like 500% bonus credits.
Yellow, take. Use my 500% bonus. We don't go swallow all your credit.
See your mouth like swallow. Your own phone don't get credits now.
You don't expire? Something I recharged yesterday.
Hey yo, now I tell you something. It is a lot to swear it is. You know what I'm saying? Because I enjoy better bonus every time I recharge, and it will last for 7 days.
Oh, how now from come? Not better from my brother they tell you now.
For real, man.
For 80 salads, every recharge will pass 100 naira. But give you 250% bonus, and you go begin to call like say you dey sleep on top water.
Drop correct and we go last, and you go enjoy am well.